SohnJee. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. For those of you that have liked, commented, and subscribed, I still appreciate you. If you haven't done so, please like and subscribe to the channel. We have a good time around here learning things, sharing things, and the comment section is typically lit. Okay, so we've been discussing the moon signs. If you don't know how the moon sign affects you, please check out my video that gives us an introduction of why we would even care about a moon sign. Basically, just like in the video, I tell you that the moon sign is about our emotional well-being. So if you want to know more about yourself on a deeper level, or the person that you're interested in with pursuing or what have you, then you want to take a look at their moon sign. Get your birth chart, find out that person's birth date, when and where they were born. If you know the time, it's a lot more accurate. And then come on back here and check out what it is they say about their moon sign. So we're on to air signs here. That's right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We're discussing you and your moon sign. What do they say about you? Well, first up, Gemini. All right, Gemini. Let's see how you fare as a Gemini moon. All right, Gemini moon. What do they say about you? Well, they say if you can handle the mood swings of a Gemini moon and their personality changes, Gemini moon is pretty interesting to be around. Like the Gemini sun sign, there's duality to compete with and deal with the Gemini moon. So if you can handle that switcheroo, changeroo, Gemini moon is for you. They're witty and charming people, and they're typically well-informed about most subjects. They just like learning, they just like knowing, and your Gemini moon's gonna seek the knowledge and they're gonna retain it for future reference. The Gemini moon is doing one of the following at all times: talking, reading, thinking, or thinking about doing one of the above. That's right, the Gemini moon is always in motion. Whether they're moving or their mind's moving, it's always, always going. The Gemini moon is sometimes the moon sign that is prone to insomnia because their brains never stop. Because they bore easily, Gemini moon needs lots of stimulation to keep their interest. So they don't want it boring either. They're a lot like Aries moon. They want you to keep it fresh, keep it new, keep it happening. They like to learn. So if you're that person that has a lot of different interests, then Gemini moon would be very, very interested in knowing you. Social interaction is crucial for them. The Gemini moon isn't typically a loner. Doesn't mean that you won't find a Gemini moon that flies its own course, but typically they have friends and lots of them. They're very open-minded, which sometimes hinders their ability to make decisions, but their versatility and adaptability are exceptional. So you're not going to throw them off by a change of plans. Gemini moon just clicks over, changes course, and goes right with the flow. If a Gemini moon has a problem, they prefer to talk it out. The Gemini moon is the one that they're the logical ones. They're the thinkers. They're always thinking. So they don't know why you wouldn't want to talk it out and find a solution to it. And most of the time, the Gemini moon believes they have the solution. They just want you to tell them so they can fix it for you. Monotony for the Gemini moon, as I said, is a no-no. They don't like the boring, the mundane, the same old, same old. Doesn't mean that the Gemini moon shies away from the 9 to 5, the responsibility of what they need to do. No, it's not that at all. It's just that they need extra. They need something different from time to time to keep them motivated and innovative. It's also, it's like air for them. The air sign needs air, so give them lots of it. But once they've made up their mind to commit to you, they're loyal and loving, and they're in it for the long haul. So Gemini moon has been known to be in very long-term committed relationships. You know, as long as you keep it spicy, the Gemini moon is there for the long run. They are usually artistic, imaginative, and creative people. They're sociable, they're friendly, and they're usually seen, though, by other people because they have so many interests and they're so good at so many different things. It's fickle. Some people say, how can you be good at more than one thing? You need to hone in on the one thing. The Gemini moon has the ability to be good at several things. Don't hate. Just saying. So, you know, if you can get past the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the switch-o, change-o, that kind of thing, which it isn't like they have some kind of personality disorder. They just like to keep things interesting. That's how they describe Gemini moon. So if you don't mind being flexible and you two are adaptable, get yourself a Gemini moon. You two will have lots of fun together. Are you a Gemini moon? Did I forget something about you? Did I say something that you disagree with? Well, leave it in the comments below. We love to learn about you. Next up, Libra moon. What are they saying about you, Libra moon? I've got the details. Stay tuned. Hey there, Libra moon. What do they say about you? Well, let's take a look. The number one thing they say about the Libra moon person is that they do not like to be alone. That's right. Our Libra moon seeks relationships at all costs. There are great compromisers. They say that about Libra sun signs, so it's not a far stretch to think that Libra moon will do whatever it takes with a limit, of course. Now, I'm not saying you guys are just going to just let folks just run all over you. But if there is a compromise to be made, our Libra moon will make it for the sake of the relationship. So let's get into it here, Libra moon. Many Libra moons marry young or choose to move in with someone. That's what they say. They say the Libra moon will just leap before they really look deep, okay? Because again, being with someone, having companionship is super important to our Libra moon. They're charming and attractive people, so obtaining a relationship isn't difficult for them. So if they're out of one, our Libra moon is typically quickly into the next. Although they are known to make these concessions to keep the peace in a relationship, the Libra moon will argue with their partners until they win, because having the last word is important to them. But once a Libra moon detects that this relationship is just about running its course, they are kind of known for moving on to the next without exactly finishing up with the previous one. You know that whole, how do you get over someone? Get under a new one? Yeah, that's typically the mindset of the Libra moon. Don't shoot me, I didn't say it. They said it. Libra moon is usually cheerful and transparent. That's what they say. They have a tough time hiding their true feelings. So if your Libra moon is upset about it, you should see it. Which also makes that whole, they're gonna run out and get a new cowboy. before the old cowboy's boots are gone. If you're paying attention, you should be swift to that. I'm just saying. Pay attention. Libra moon. They'll leave you. Now, although they can change personalities to get with who they're with, they're like chameleons. The Libra moon does have their own personalities and what they think. They just have to trust you enough and be secure enough in the relationship to let you know what that is. But typically, they don't want the fuss. So they'll just go along with whatever you think, whatever you like to keep the peace. Libra moon hates making decisions, and they take forever to do so. They're the scale, constantly weighing the options. That's the Libra moon. So if you want someone that makes quick, fast, final details, let's go, let's go, let's go, the Libra moon is not who you're looking for. They play out every what if known to man. This could happen. Or this could happen. But if I say yes, but if I say no, but what if? That's a Libra moon. Libra moon loves their home and family, although sometimes it can be hard to tell with them because, again, like I said, they will make concessions. They will go with the flow, anything to keep the peace. So that's not what's hot and popping. Libra moon is not going to tell you. They're going to keep what's important to them to themselves if it's going to create any kind of ruckus. Libra moon isn't your confrontational sign. Now, Libra moon can be forgetful at times, and they don't do well with violence or aggression. They just don't like the confrontation. Doesn't mean they won't take it on if you take it to them, but if there's another way to get around the situation, yeah, Libra moon isn't really into it. They're peaceable people. They like love and affection. They're ruled by Venus. Love, 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 love. That's Libra moon. That's who they are. Confrontation is something they want to avoid. So, if you want someone that's pretty agreeable, wants to love you, wants a lot of love in return, want it easy peasy, seems like it with a Libra moon, right? Doesn't seem like you're going to get a whole lot of stress. They're just not going to make any decisions, and they tired of you. They got a better deal or something cuter. Watch out. But if that's not you and that's not a concern, then get you an air sign Libra moon. Seems like a pretty good deal. I'd get one if I could. Why not? Are you a Libra moon? Tell me about you. What did I forget? I made you seem pretty easy going. But hey, that's what they said. No complaints about Libra moon, so I can't make this stuff up. Let me know in the comments if there's something that I forgot. If there's something we should know about the Libra moon, okay? We'd love to hear it. Up next, Aquarius moon. What are they saying about you, Aquarius? Did you get the glowing report like the Libra? Let's see, stick around. Hi there, Aquarius moon. Let's see what they say about you. I'm pretty interested. Alrighty, so Aquarius moon is very observant, and they love to study human nature and analyze what everyone around them is doing. So the Aquarius moon, they're the person that's paying very close attention. The Aquarius moon can be quite sociable, but would rather be on their own. So the Aquarius moon is invited to every party, but the Aquarius moon might not always show up. They typically have strong egos and are unusual kinds of people. They don't mind standing out and not fitting in. As a matter of fact, it's typically their mantra. Why would they want to fit in when they can break the mold and start their own trend? That's the mindset of the Aquarius moon. The Aquarius moon appears distant and emotionally unavailable to some people, most people. That's what they say about the air sign. The air signs typically are known as aloof and unattached. They don't get emotional. But that's a misnomer. That's not necessarily true. And it's definitely not true about our Aquarius moon. They stand behind it, they're guarded, they have to trust you. But they're thinking about everything, and as they think about it over and over in their loop, the Aquarius moon is feeling it. Aquarius moon has a strong need for independence, but they do take great pride in their families. So although they like being left alone and will demand alone time, their family and their friends and loved ones are super important to them as well. Now, the Aquarius moon is stubborn about getting their way. That's just who they are. And they will throw a fit and cause a ruckus if they're not getting it. The Aquarius moon doesn't care. Remember, they care not about how other people perceive them. The Aquarius moon marches to their own drum. Aquarius moon likes to have and give their loved ones a lot of freedom. So if you're a person that needs a lot of reassurances and someone that's constantly around you all the time, Aquarius moon may not be the person for you, because they're going to dip on you and get their own freedom. They need it, they crave it, and they're going to go. And they don't pretty much care what you think about it either. They're gone. They're not going to ask you. They'll be back, but they take their me time. They typically have a lot of friends and are great at understanding the other's motivations and behaviors. So because they understand you so well, they expect you to understand their need for freedom, because they're going to demand it. Aquarius moon is an intellectual that is both intense and intuitive. But again, they love all aspects of freedom, including the aspect of free thinking. The Aquarius moon likes to look at things the way that they are, the way that they say that they should be, and they also admire alternative thinking. They're playful and childlike and can have a great sense of humor. So the Aquarius moon is the one that's laughing at the jokes genuinely, and it's a big old hearty gut laugh. But don't get into a war of words with the Aquarius moon, because they don't shy away from that either. And the Aquarius moon has been known to hurt folks' feelings a time or two with their insensitive humor and banter back at you. Aquarius moon finds it difficult to understand and accept criticism. Yeah. They can't figure out why you have a complaint about them at all. They don't see it. They're not going to see it. They have trouble. You're going to have to paint them a very vivid picture and attach 5,000 words. And Aquarius moon's still not going to see it. That's just how it is. Aquarius moon wants and expects to be accepted for exactly who they are. So if that's the expectation and they're accepting you, then Aquarius moon wants you to accept them. So what you complaining about? They said that's who they are. That's it. End the story. Next. Hey. But Aquarius moon can be loving and very charming. So it's really hard to stay mad at these free thinkers for long. So if you can get past that and work within the confines of what they need to be who they are, you can have a very interesting and fun relationship with the Aquarius moon. Just don't get your feelings hurt when they gotta go. I don't know. They say it's an air sign thing. Maybe. Are you an Aquarius moon? Did I forget something? Are you Houdini? Do you know how to disappear? Is that what you do? Did I get that wrong? That doesn't happen. You calm down with that later on. They say that the Aquarius moon will calm down. You know, instead of leaving altogether, they'll just go into the garage for a couple hours. Go to the beauty salon, the mall, I don't know. Let me know. Set me straight. Leave it in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I'm SohnJee. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, please do so. I appreciate you. Until next time, bye-bye.